Most beginners struggle with this technique. In a previous video, we discussed different ways to hold a needle driver. Now let's focus specifically on palming. With palming, your thumb and ring finger stay outside of the rings. The needle driver rests within your palm. My index finger rests along the shaft of the instrument and helps guide the needle driver. My middle and ring fingers help support the instrument within my palm. This grip allows you to manipulate the needle driver without placing your fingers through the rings. Now let's learn how to open and close the needle driver while maintaining the palming grip. To release the ratchet, I push on the upper ring with my thumb while countering that force with my middle and ring fingers. This disengages the ratchet and allows the instrument to open. To re-engage that ratchet, I simply squeeze the instrument within my palm. Don't worry if this feels awkward at first. It takes practice. If you're finding this video helpful, like and subscribe. It helps me keep creating videos like this. You don't need a needle or suture to practice this skill. Simply sit with a needle driver and repeatedly open and close the ratchet while maintaining the palming grip. A few minutes of practice goes a long way. So why use the palming technique? Palming isn't required to become proficient at suturing, but many experienced clinicians prefer it because it can improve efficiency while maintaining excellent instrument control. It also eliminates the need to repeatedly place your fingers in and out of the rings. Many clinicians find it more comfortable, especially during longer procedures. Like any technique, it comes down to personal preference. Focus on control first. And practice, and practice some more. You might find palming becomes your preferred grip. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.